This is OnScreenMAX, all things, movies, all the time. Today, we're counting down the top 10 action movies you need to watch now. Get ready for explosive showdowns, edge-of-your-seat thrills, and adrenaline-pumping moments. From fierce warriors to unstoppable vigilantes, this list is packed with heart-stopping action. Number 10. Uprising. In this gripping action thriller set during the Joseon dynasty, two childhood friends who once shared a bond, one as a master and the other as a servant, are now on opposite sides of a war. Years after the chaos of battle, their reunion turns into a violent confrontation as the two men, now enemies, find themselves in the midst of a brutal political struggle. The once unbreakable friendship is tested as betrayal, loyalty, and vengeance collide in a storm of bloodshed. Starring Gang Dong-won, Park Jong-min, and Kim Shin-rock, Uprising delivers a stunning combination of intense action, emotional depth, and historical drama. The battle between the former friends becomes a microcosm of the larger conflict of the Joseon dynasty, making it a film that explores the complexities of war, power, and loyalty. Streaming on Netflix. Number 9. Rendel. In this dark Finnish action film, a man who has lost everything becomes a masked vigilante on a mission of vengeance. As he battles against a powerful corporation, his thirst for justice leads him down a bloody path, leaving chaos in his wake. But as his past catches up with him, he must confront the personal cost of his quest for revenge. Rendel is a gritty and visceral take on the superhero genre, with raw violence and emotional stakes at its core. The film's stark cinematography and hard-hitting action make it a standout for fans of darker, more mature superhero stories. Streaming on Amazon Prime. Number 8. True Memoirs of an International Assassin. In this American Hollywood action comedy, a mild-mannered writer discovers that his latest novel, a fictional account of an international assassin, has been published as a true story. Suddenly, he's thrust into the world of espionage, mistaken for a real assassin. As he tries to navigate his new reality, he finds himself in the middle of a deadly conspiracy. Starring Kevin James. True Memoirs delivers laughs and action in equal measure. The absurdity of the plot blends perfectly with James's comedic timing, creating a film that's both funny and thrilling. Streaming on Netflix. Number 7. The Bouncer. In this intense French action thriller, a nightclub bouncer with a shady past is forced into working with the police to protect his daughter. As his violent history resurfaces, he finds himself caught between his past sins and his desire to protect his family. With a ruthless gang on his tail and the law closing in, he must confront his demons and fight for survival. Starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, The Bouncer offers a gritty, hard-hitting story of redemption and sacrifice. The film mixes tense drama with brutal action, showing Van Damme in a more grounded, emotional role that adds weight to the fast-paced sequences. Streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Number 6. Security. After an ex-Special Forces operative is hired as a mall security guard, he's thrust into a life-or-death situation when a young girl is targeted by a deadly criminal gang. Trapped inside the mall with a few allies, he must fight to protect her while outsmarting the gang in a tense standoff. As the hours tick by, the stakes grow higher and the tension never lets up. Starring Antonio Banderas, Security combines the thrills of a siege film with high-impact action. Banderas leads with sharp intensity, bringing both physicality and emotion to his role as the film builds towards a pulse-pounding climax. Streaming on Netflix. Number 5. Manhunt. In this high-octane thriller, an innocent man is framed for a series of murders he didn't commit. forcing him to go on the run to clear his name. As he works with a dogged detective, the pair uncover a deeper conspiracy involving corruption and betrayal. The action escalates with each passing moment as enemies close in and the truth becomes more elusive. Directed by John Woo, Manhunt is a masterclass in fast-paced action, slick choreography, and unpredictable twists. The film's taut direction and relentless pursuit provide a compelling story that's filled with breathtaking stunts and emotional depth. Streaming on Netflix. Number 4. Grimsby. In this action comedy, a dim-witted soccer hooligan reconnects with his estranged brother, who happens to be a highly skilled MI6 agent. Thrust into a world of espionage, the two are forced to work together to stop a dangerous plot, but their wildly different approaches lead to hilarious disasters. From car chases to high-tech heists, their mismatched teamwork creates chaos and comedic gold. Starring Sacha Baron Cohen and Mark Strong, Grimsby offers a perfect blend of outrageous humor and explosive action. With over-the-top sequences and wild moments, it's a film that keeps you laughing while delivering the action fans crave. Streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Number 3. Raging Fire. In this action-packed thriller, a former cop turned rogue faces off against his former team when a string of violent crimes threatens the stability of Hong Kong. What starts as a routine investigation quickly escalates into a brutal confrontation between justice and vengeance, with the past catching up to everyone involved. As the action intensifies, it becomes a race to stop the chaos before more lives are lost. Starring Donnie Yen, Raging Fire mixes emotional weight with jaw-dropping fight choreography. Directed by Benny Chan, the film masterfully blends personal revenge with high-octane action, delivering a gripping story that stays with you long after the credits roll. Streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Number 2. G.I. Joe: Retaliation. In this American Hollywood action adventure, the G.I. Joe team has been framed for treason, and with the threat of Cobra Command taking over, the team must fight to survive and clear their name. As the U.S. government is compromised and their closest allies fall, the Joe team sets out on a high-stakes mission to stop Cobra from launching their devastating strike. Amid intense gunfights, covert operations, and explosive showdowns, they must prove their loyalty to the nation. Starring Dwayne Johnson, Channing Tatum, and Bruce Willis, G.I. Joe: Retaliation combines thrilling action with a few twists of espionage. The film's fast-paced narrative and large-scale battles make for an exciting cinematic experience, with big names bringing even bigger action. Streaming on Paramount Plus. Number 1. Head of State. In this American Hollywood action thriller, the UK Prime Minister and US President become the targets of a foreign adversary bent on toppling global leadership. As the world teeters on the edge of chaos, the two leaders are forced to team up and rely on each other's strength to foil a global conspiracy. What follows is an explosive cat-and-mouse game, as they attempt to outsmart those who want to destroy everything they stand for. Starring Jack Quaid, Stephen Root, and Idris Elba, Head of State delivers high-stakes drama, intense action sequences, and plenty of twists. The performances of Quaid and Elba bring real depth to the urgency of their roles, making this a thrilling political action film that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Streaming on Amazon Prime Video. There you have it. 10 must-watch action movies on Netflix that will keep you glued to your screen. From epic historical battles to high-octane heists, these films prove that the best action knows no limits. Which one are you watching first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more insane action movie lists. You're watching OnScreenMAX, all things movies, all the time.